Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving deep into Kronotop, a Redis-compatible, distributed, transactional document database built on FoundationDB. It's pretty exciting stuff, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. The FoundationDB backing immediately grabs my attention. That's a robust, distributed database itself. What's the key advantage of using it as the foundation for Kronotop?
Exactly. FoundationDB provides the transactional guarantees, ACID properties, and the distributed architecture. Kronotop leverages this to offer a document database with the familiar Redis interface, but with significantly enhanced reliability and scalability. It's a killer combination.
So it's essentially Redis on steroids, powered by FoundationDB's distributed transaction capabilities. That's a compelling proposition.
Precisely. And it's not just about the underlying tech. Kronotop is designed for horizontal scalability and sharding, supporting both single and multi-master cluster topologies. This gives developers a lot of flexibility in deployment.
I see. The documentation mentions support for the Redis serialization protocol. Does that mean I can use any existing Redis client with Kronotop?
Yep, that's a huge win for developers. It means minimal changes to existing applications. They can just switch the backend to Kronotop and get the benefits of FoundationDB's reliability without rewriting their client-side code. Brilliant!
That's a significant advantage. But the project is still in early stages, right? What's the current state of development?
Yes, it's early stages. The API is unstable, and things might change. But they've already built a solid foundation. They have ZMap, an ordered key value store acting as a Redis protocol proxy for FoundationDB, namespaces for isolation, and a volume storage engine with primary standby replication. They even have partial support for string and hash data structures.
Impressive. What are their plans for the future? What features are on the roadmap?
The big one is the bucket data structure. This will be their core document store, supporting an MQL-like query language and, of course, FoundationDB-backed transactions. They also plan to add support for more common Redis data structures, like sorted sets.
So a full-fledged document database with transactional capabilities and Redis compatibility is the ultimate goal. That's ambitious. But given the FoundationDB base, it seems achievable.
Absolutely. And the transaction management commands are already implemented, exposing the FoundationDB API to Redis clients. They have begin, commit, rollback, and even commands like getapproximatesize and getreadversion for fine-grained control over transactions. Pretty neat, huh?
I'm a little concerned about the 5-second transaction timeout mentioned in the documentation. That seems rather short for some operations, doesn't it?
You're right to point that out. That's a limitation of FoundationDB, not Kronotop itself. It's something to keep in mind when designing applications. However, the use of snapshot reads might mitigate some of the concurrency issues that could lead to long-running transactions. It's a trade-off between strong consistency and performance.
I see. Interesting. The documentation also details the ZMap data structure and its interaction with namespaces. That seems like a well-thought-out approach to data organization and isolation.
It is. Namespaces provide a clean way to separate data for different applications or microservices. The namespace commands CREATE, remove, current, use, exists, list, and move give administrators granular control over namespace management. It's a powerful feature.
And the storage engine, Volume, with its segment-based design and asynchronous replication, sounds very efficient. The use of FoundationDB's watch mechanism for replication is clever.
Absolutely. The design is elegant in its simplicity. The segment-based approach allows for efficient appending and flushing, while the asynchronous replication ensures high availability. The manual vacuuming feature is also a nice touch for managing storage space.
Overall, Kronotop looks like a very promising project. It's a compelling blend of Redis simplicity and FoundationDB's power. I'm excited to see how it evolves.
Me too. It's definitely one to watch. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into Kronotop. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.